Some local researchers here in San Diego tell me their NIH grants are being impacted. One says that their grant is being paused. Another says it was cut entirely with just 3 months left of funding.
Right now, we're experiencing a lot of chaos.
That's Dr. Davey Smith from UC San Diego Health, who specializes in infectious diseases.
There's quite a few cuts that have already happened to myself and a few of my colleagues.
The cuts Smith is talking about are to NIH grants. He tells me roughly $2.5 million in annual NIH grant funding for about 16 clinical trials, which includes his for a new vaccine for those with HIV, are being put on pause. An executive order from President Donald Trump calls for cuts on wasteful spending when it comes to grants and other contracts.
There has to be a better way to wind down trials if they are expensive, rather than just tossing them out so quickly. There are real safety concerns and patient ethics here.
Additionally, ABC News has reported there have been some research grants canceled by the agency related to studies involving DEI, LGBTQ+ issues, and gender identity.
We received a stop work order essentially effective immediately, with the opportunity to appeal.
Dr. Susan Littles from UC San Diego Health and also specializes in infectious diseases. She tells me she got a notice that a grant for an HIV prevention drug study she collaborated with the SDSU researcher was cut roughly 2 weeks ago. Little read directly from the notice.
This is a quote: "Research programs based on gender identity are often unscientific, have little identifiable return on investment, and do nothing to enhance the health of many Americans." None of that is true.
There's a worry about what this means for future researchers.
I think that people who are just getting ready to start their careers are going to have to think long and hard about whether or not they want to be physician scientists, if they can rely on funding for those research projects.
I reached out to both the NIH and the White House for comment. The NIH sent me a list of canceled contracts, but no additional comment. I haven't heard back from the White House at this time. Ryan Hill, ABC 10 News.